Hello, everybody. So, today we're going to talk about how my last situationship, yes, I call it like that, even though it's a very dumb name, the last person that I was talking to, like romantically, not necessarily being together, he has already a girlfriend. And boy, he broke up with his ex a year ago, and he has already had been talking with me for like 4 months, and now he's apparently with his girlfriend and family friends together. Like, what? So, of course, I am upset. Well, I'm not upset. I'm actually very intrigued by what is going on in his mind. Like, when they told me that, it didn't affect me, and realized, I just realized that my anxiety towards men, it's not about what they do, but who they are. It's exactly that. And sometimes I don't even pay attention to what they do, like um like who they are, sorry. I don't pay attention to who they are as a person, but how they involve themselves with the outside world. Like if they are social, if they have different skills that I don't. It's always that. Like, I'm always comparing myself to these men that are worth nothing. And I know that this is a problem. There are things that I don't actually take into consideration, which is privilege, because I feel like that privilege is something that I can actually fulfill with my own work. And that's where I compare myself in the wrong way. Because some privileges, like privileges, have nothing to do with the person itself. That's the issue. That is the issue. And it keeps me up at night a lot. It actually makes me have a lot of problems. But right now, it feels almost like I am numb to it. Because I know that I don't care about anything of what I'm talking about right now. I just have that anxiety like like a sting with a very sharp knife on your hand. Like it's like that. That it's a sharp sting, but in your stomach. Really anxious type of sting that I feel when I feel like I am comparing myself to these people and these people are better than me. Or sometimes I even feel like I don't have what it takes to be as good as them in this certain areas that I'm talking about, because them as a whole, um not not worth my time, to be honest, but them as this specific criterias that I compare myself to, it's actually really keeping me up at night. So that's the issue with me, and that has been a problem that I've already talked with a therapist before. I've already treated this. I've been good for a long time, but now it's getting bad, and I don't like it. I don't like it because I don't like anything actually intervening with me and my peace and my patience and my tranquility. I don't know how you pronounce that word. I'm sorry. English is not my first language. So, I think it's, well, let me search how you pronounce that word, to be honest. I'm not going to be ignorant anymore. I choose not to be ignorant. Oh, I forgot my iPad is blocked. Well, not blocked, but has no battery. Dead. Okay. Anyway, this person has a girlfriend right now, and it's not the fact that they have a girlfriend, because that is the main reason that I actually uninstalled Instagram a long time ago, because I don't want to see anything from anyone. Like, if you're my friend, yeah, I'm interested in your life. But if you're not my friend, why? Why am I seeing your stuff every day on Instagram? Why? No, we're not friends. Like, we are acquaintances, you know? And that's something that does not, shouldn't intervene with my life or influence my life and I don't like it. I don't like that makes me upset. And I know that I let this happen to myself. Wait, my hair is really not in the mood today. And I keep seeing myself on the reflection and I hate it. And I hate it. Anyway, I was I do this with influencers that I choose to know what they do, but they create content. Like they with a purpose do these things. Like upload a story time or listen to a podcast, watch a comedy video or whatever. I do that because I choose to do that. But on social media, maybe you really don't like this person or you don't really know this person or you don't enjoy their life, seeing their life. And it eventually took a toll on me. That's why I decided to uninstall Instagram 3 years ago. But it you can see the effects when it comes to actually connection with people because believe it or not, nowadays people are really online, are very online. And it's like I'm not online. Like if you're going to upload a picture of me for my birthday, I'm not going to repost it unless I see it. And when I see it, just going to open the app once and I don't care. Because I don't care about social media. And if you're my friend, you know that I don't care about social media. And if you don't know that I don't care about social media, now you do. I love you so much if you're my friend. If you just think you know me, you don't try to make assumptions on people. Like why should we fulfill the blank spaces in people? Why are we and why are we filling that with good information? Like we lie to ourselves all the time. And I hate that. I hate that because I it's like something happens in the day and I assess that in my like little meditation rituals routine later at night, okay? And I convince myself. I not only speak to myself, but I speak myself with harsh truths. Like it's like I'm upset because this and this happened. No, you feel this way because that's just the situation is normal. Like it shouldn't be keeping you this much time thinking about it because you're going nowhere. You're going basically nowhere. And I'm going nowhere when I think about this situations like I was telling you about the last guy that I was talking to, especially because I didn't notice that that would affect me. I didn't prepare myself for that. But now I know that I don't feel anything at all. Like I actually don't care. What is interesting to me is know how people move on too fast and how what are you actually lacking in your life for you to think that it's normal to move on and not to be alone. You know? It's not. It's normal to be alone. It's normal to be by yourself and love yourself for a little while. You know, take time to do your things. Find a find a hobby. Find something that you like. You know, find something. Just go out. Go outside. Have friends from the opposite sex and actually learn from what they do in their everyday life and the gossip that they tell you. You know, have friends for fun. Have friends for fun. Nobody needs a girlfriend or a boyfriend to be really happy, but especially, of course, if you have a girlfriend or if you have a boyfriend and you have a really feeling a happy life with them, that is beautiful. I actually congratulate you guys. I love you. You know, I love I love to see happy couples. But when you yourself have experienced most of your life with a person, then you decide to just break up with them. So unfortunate. Wish it could work out, but it didn't, and that's life. You decide to just take the time to get to know more people. Of course, of course. Why not getting to know yourself? Because you have devoted your life, basically, because that's why they broke up most of the time. It's because they have devoted their lives to the other person. So why, instead of devoting your life to somebody new, you just know yourself? You know, investigate what are your interests, your favorite color. Stop being a person that just stress as everybody else. Tries to do what's trendy or follows the masses. Why not being by yourself and reading books and laughing at things that you find funny? Because you find funny, not because someone else is telling you that they find funny and then you're like, oh, yeah, yeah, that's funny. No. Grow up. Grow up. That's how I feel about that situation, you know? I'm sad for him, actually. I'm not sad for him because why would I feel like no. I feel disappointed. Yeah, more than I was already. Boo, boo, men, men in their lives, their silly little lives. And I was realizing that I feel very, very good when I talk about my problems. And I want to thank all my friends for that. If you're one of my friends, in real life, of course, um, I love you. You're everything to me. I think that I really do enjoy having someone to check up on you from time to time and be like, hey, are you good? How are you? We should meet up. Like, we should hug each other. Happy birthday, you know? I'm very excited for what's going on in your life. Like, I genuinely care for your life. I feel genuine happiness for your life. Like, that's a friend, okay? That's an actual friend. And I have a lot of them. Like, it's not a lot of them, like plus 20 plus, but it's like less than 10 people, I think. Wait. Um, yeah, it's less than 10 people. Wait, no. Less than 10 people, yes. I think it's less than 10 people that are my genuine friends and that know everything about my life and that I ask everything to, tell everything to, always check up on them and love them with my whole heart. I don't know why I'm talking about my friends, that's too specific. But I love them. If you're one of them, I love you. Thank you for being in my life. You know who you are because you know who you are. If you think you know who you are, then you're not who you are. But if you are who you are, then you are. You know? You know about my life, you know who I am. Thank you for watching this video. It's creepy to know that people, well, it's not creepy because they actually don't watch my videos. Thank you for being my friend in real life, a real friend, and not watching my videos. That's the best thing ever because I am crazy anxious most of the time when I record these videos, and then I feel a little bit better towards the end because I already let that out. And I'm scared that people see this, but thank you guys. I love you. I love everyone that watches my videos also, of course, because it means that we have a connection. You know, I understand you and you understand me, and we know we're not alone. Comment if you have felt like this, like you feel disappointed by someone that you thought could do like actually better, could actually try and do the best to be the best version of themselves after you left them, and they didn't, they just disappointed you even more. That is very embarrassing for them. Like, it is. And now I understand. Now I understand. Because when people told me about this, which was my family, um, they were like, he felt shame. And yeah, shame on you. At least you have shame, you know? But sometimes it feels like you don't. Whoa, whoa. Whatever, whatever. I don't actually care. I just wanted to rant about it. Also, I have been very emotional lately for the goodbye with my whole family. Interesting. I love that, but at the same time, I don't know how to feel about it. It's insane because it's the first time that I'm doing this, of course, so I don't know how to feel. But I'll eventually feel something and I'll let you know, okay? We are together in this. Thank you for moving out of the country with me, guys. You've been with me since I think I started recording videos in 2024 or 2025. I think it was end of 2024, early 2025. Yes. So it's been a year, more than a year actually. Almost in our, okay, let me see. Almost 2 years. Yes. Whoa. 2 years and I already have 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe to this channel. Love you. And I think I wanted to tell you something else. Let me think about it. Let me go through what I did today and I'll tell you about. Oh, I was going to talk about dysmorphia. Yes. I've been feeling a lot of dysmorphia lately. Yesterday I had a crisis. I was talking to my mom. She was very sad. Well, not sad. She was mad about it. She was like, "Stop. Stop saying that. Like, you're not ugly. Like, you're good. You're looking good." And I was like, "No, no, no, no. You don't understand." But then she was like, "Ah," like she was just tired of listening to me. And I decided to just shut up. And it worked. It actually worked. First time that indifference actually works on me, which my mom does a lot when I have very not real problems, which is most of the time. And I don't, and I know that. Like, I vent to my mom about everything and anything all the time, all at once, every day, all the time. And I know that she must be tired of listening to me, but I love her. She has to like listen to me. That's her job. She's my mom. And she's always there for me, which is, I'm very proud of myself for keeping a good relationship with my mom. It was very hard to build, but now I understand and now I love her more than ever. Now that I know why she is the way she is and listen to her problems, and I listen to her problems, and sometimes she listens to my problems, but sometimes I'm annoying, sometimes she's annoying. So we love each other the way we are. And that's cute. That's cute. I pretty much, if you have the chance to restore or try again with your relationship with your mother, I suggest you doing that because there's a bond, a very special bond with your parents that it's very irreplaceable. Very irreplaceable. And if you lack that, I'm proud of you for being the way you are and keep going through that, of course. If you already have that support of your parents and love and everything connection, you must understand what I'm talking about. If you have both of them or only one of them, it's enough. You know, one of them is enough, I think. Yes, one parent is enough, of course, if you are able to have one in your life all the time, every day. Beautiful. So I've been cherishing. What is cherrying? I don't know. I've been cherishing and being very, very grateful for my whole family. Like, I love my family. I love having this amount of support. My grandma, both my grandmas, gave me a bouquet of flowers for my birthday, which was yesterday. We haven't talked about that. Or I think I did in the beginning of the video. Anyway, they gave me a bouquet of flowers, and I was like, oh my god, both of my grandmas gave me a bouquet of flowers and they didn't even talk to each other. Like, they were the only, well, my mom also gave me flowers, but she gave me some flowers. The other one gave me like a bouquet of roses, and the other one a bouquet of a mixture of like tulips, small flowers, like tiny flowers, and big flowers. Flowers? Why am I talking about flowers as if they were roses at the same time? Small roses and big roses, and it's cute. If I have a picture of it, I'll upload it on my posts here on YouTube for you to see. And also, should I reinstall Instagram? What do you think? Should I comment down below? Should I reinstall Instagram? Because I am really trying to find a way for me to upload more or be more connected, like shape a community around my art and around what I do. So I think Instagram is a great option, but I really have an addiction with Instagram. I really do. And I'm not only addicted to Instagram, but I'm addicted to comparing myself to people on Instagram and their lives. And I was talking about that in the beginning. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me know. I love you so much. Please subscribe and like and share. See you in the next video.